Happy 2023 shout out to everyone. If you're in the group, give me a shout out. If you're on my Facebook somewhere, LinkedIn or Twitter, or YouTube, wherever, give me a shout out. I want to talk to you about how do you rise above in 2023 by unleashing the power of your creative mind. Now, I got a full blog post over about this at marlonsnews.com, MARLONS, news, NEWS.com. Your creative mind, what is it? How does it work? What's stopping you from using it? How do you use it? How does it create info product sales for you? How do you use it right now today to start getting info product sales? Let's go ahead, my friends, and let's dive right into this. Morning to you. Give me a shout out if you're seeing this, watching this on replay. If you're watching it live, give me a shout out. It is the creative mind, the power of the creative mind. How do you tap into it to sell info products? Here we're going into 2023. How do you use the power of your creative mind? Some of you don't know, but I spent a year in a mastermind with in-person mastermind with Joe Vitale and his team and a few of his select friends over in Wimberley, Texas. And if you don't know Joe, he was in the movie The Secret and is very well known. Now, I want to talk to you at several levels about the power of the creative mind. There are multiple concepts of it and here's why this is important. Some people, have I feel like, well, the creative mind, I'm religious and we believe in using the spirit, right? Well, just replace the word with a creative spirit. It's honestly the same thing, right? Now, I'm from psychology. I have a master's in psych. So to us, the creative mind is just your brain, your mind, right here, right? But then you have, like Napoleon Hill, the creative mind was the power of the mastermind, which to him was infinite intelligence. You get to select and use whatever version of the creative mind and creativity works for you with your beliefs, your religion, your paradigm. It all works. So what is the actual creative mind? The way I conceive it is this. It is being able to use the power of your creativity to come up with ideas for info products that create and promotions that create value for other people in which they will give you money or join your email list, read your emails, participate in your live streams, comment, share, show up, and so forth. That's the power of the creative mind. I use my creative mind to launch products all the time. For example, the Strange Ritual was one of them. 20-minute promotion machine for promoting your info products was one of them. I do this all the time. Now, this does not, tapping into the creative mind does not come easy or natural for most of us. The reason is we are trained to conform. In the 6th grade, when we supposed to draw an animal and all the other kids were drawing cows and sheep and chickens and pigs, I drew a duck-billed platypus. And my teacher wanted to know why I wanted to draw that. It's a true story. See, you're like, the nail that sticks out gets hammered. So we're like scared to be creative. We're scared to innovate because, oh my gosh, I don't want to get hammered, right? So it's a true story. So a lot of us, you have creativity in you. You have the power of the creative mind in you, or the creative spirit, or the creative soul, or whatever you want to call it. You have it, but you probably suppress it because we've been trained to conform instead of to innovate and stand out. And the path to info product profits is to get over that conditioning, to tap into what's there but has been suppressed, and use the power of your creative energy, if you want to call it that, in order to create ideas for products and promotions that bring great value to other people in exchange for which they will pay you money. That's how this game works. That's how this deal works. So if you're watching this live on my Facebook group, shout out. Welcome to you. Welcome to 2023. I can't see yet the shout outs on my Facebook group. I can see some of them right here into my chat, though, on my streaming service. So, Marlon, how do I tap into the creative mind right now, this year in 2023 to make more money? Well, step one is you got to create you got to overcome your conditioning. We just discussed that. Step two is you got to create your ideas. You got to create product ideas. I just heard the best method for doing this yesterday or the day before from Katrina Ruth, who's a very prolific creator of marketing trainings and products for women. And her idea is write out 20 product ideas every day. Well, that is a great method. Every day, just write out 20 product ideas, because whether they're good or bad, but that's like brainstorming. It's what Alex Osborne taught in the book, Creative Imagination. He's the guy that invented the term brainstorming. He taught us to brainstorm a bunch of ideas. Don't critique them. Just write out, brainstorm, type it out, a bunch of ideas. Then later you go back and critique them. The secret to creativity is to split the creation of ideas from the critique of ideas. A lot of people try to critique their ideas while they're creating. No, that's not any good. No, that worked. Oh, no, I can't do this because of this or that, or no, I don't have this. And that's an idea killer. So what you want to do, happy New Year to you. I see a couple people. Let me refresh my Facebook group and see if I can see it over here. Hold on, guys. Looking at, okay, there it is. All right, Chris Elliott, how are you? Happy New Year to you. I see John is on. Happy New Year to you, John. So you write out 20 product ideas every day. Just invent them. Just create good, bad, or you're brainstorming. Now what happens is the act of creating ideas becomes second nature to you, right? Now, step number 3 is you got to launch. You see, it's one thing to have your idea. It's one thing to be excited about the idea. It's another thing to have all of these things you could possibly conceivably do with this launch and why it could be so great. And this product could be so awesome. I could do this with it, and I could do that. I could do 1,001 things, Marlon, with this product. The thing is, you don't make a dime until you launch. I want you to repeat after me. 2023 is the year I become a prolific product creator and promoter. Repeat that after me. 2023 is the year I become a prolific product creator and promoter. And in fact, go ahead and change that right now to I am. It's the power of, if you don't know about the power of I am and you don't have religious hangups about it, it's not against your religion, go listen to Rev Ike on YouTube. He was a teacher of the power of the mind, but with some religious overtones. But he's great because he's very entertaining to listen to. What he says is true, probably whatever you believe, right? Whatever you believe. It's just he put it in couched it in certain terms of terminology. And some people didn't like him. He owned like 17 Rolls Royces and he ran a church, and some people felt he was evil and going to burn in Hades forever. Other people like me loved him. I'm like, all right, I love Reverend Ike. And he said, it's the power of I am, right? When you say I am instead of I will is in the future. I am a product creator. I am a prolific product creator and promoter is right now, today, not tomorrow, not someday in the by and by. Right now, today, I am a prolific product creator and promoter. And then you just start acting like one. You say, I am, and then you start acting like it. You say, well, I feel like a fraud. I don't feel like I'm a prolific product creator and promoter. It don't matter. Ignore it and just go do it. Get busy creating and promoting. Like right now, today, you can launch something. You can create something you can launch today, tomorrow, the next day, next week. It's all about saying, I am. I am a prolific product producer, creator, and promoter. When you say, I am, John says that. When you say, I am, Marlon, I am a prolific product creator, producer, and promoter. Boom. Now go act like what you are, see? Go act like what you are. It's very powerful. It's a very powerful thing. You can create a cheat sheet. You can create a little report. You can create a video. You can create audio. You can whip out a little sales letter for that bad boy. Be selling that tonight, tomorrow. I've done it many times. I did that with AI Breakthrough. I created, produced it, created the sales letter, launched the website all in a couple hours. Now, I'm experienced. Your first time's usually not so easy. But keep it simple. TJ Rowleader says, see it big. This might be my fourth step. See it big, keep it simple. You got to launch. You got to launch. Open cart, close cart, or however you want it. You got to launch. You got to get the word out. You got to stop. Oh, I can't get the word out, Marlon. I got to conform. I can't be launching. People might say bad things about me. What right do you have to launch? Why are you bothering me about why are you posting on social media about your launch? See, people are going to say stuff like that. You can't listen to that noise. What you got to do is say, I am a product creator, producer, and promoter, and I'm going to promote. I'm going to promote on Twitter. I'm going to promote on LinkedIn. I'm going to promote on Facebook. I'm going to promote wherever. Now, when you promote, remember, it's value, 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 promote. You give value. You just don't always promote. You value, 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 3 values to everyone, promote. 4 values to everyone, promote, right? But when you launch a product, you got to promote it on all available and go all in. You can't, I'll tell you what, Marlon, I'm gonna launch and promote a product, and I'm just gonna stick my toe in the water. Yeah, dog. I'm gonna have a post. I'm going to make one post on social media, see if anyone buys it. Then if they do, I might promote it somewhere else again. I might drop one email to my list, Marlon, see what happened. No. You got to go all in. You got to go all. I'm a prolific product producer and promoter, and I'm going all in. Say that word with me. Say, I'm going all in on producing and promoting products. See, that's the power. That's the power of the creative mind in 20323. Now, what does creative mind mean? See, what most people do, most people just copy. Oh, I see this product is selling. I'm going to go sell the same thing. They're buying theirs. They'll buy mine. There's some truth in that. Creative mind. Now, you don't want to do the creative mind and create and not have it married with market demand, or you'll have something out here hanging off the edge of the moon, some crazy wild thing that ain't no one wants to buy. See, it's a marriage. You got to marry your creative mind with market demand, the marketplace. Now you're called an innovator, and people buy because they love buying new things, see? They love buying new ideas, but it's got to be something there's market demand for, right? But now some people sell into market demand, and they make money sometimes, but they don't add any twist. They don't add any new. They're just selling the same old thing. You can do that. I don't recommend it. I recommend you add you to the product, your experience, your stories, your personality, your twist on it, your angle on it. Add something new there. And now go promote the daylights out of it. All right. I'll probably be doing a program on this in the new year, giving you energy to tap into your produce and promote power. I'll be launching it to my email list. If you're not on my email list, you need to go to marlonsanders.com and get my free seed marketing report. And as a reminder, today only, I brought back the AI breakthrough. If you've not bought it, not snagged it, today's the last day. I'll be closing it out again at resellertoolkit.com/AI breakthrough. And my blog. I have a blog post about the power of the creative mind over at marlonsnews.com, marlonsnews.com. So happy new year to all of you. Hope you have a great new year. Hope you get busy out creating, producing, and promoting a product. Thank you for listening. Tell your friends about the group. Invite your friends to this group. And let's build this and let's make this thing grow and let's make this thing great. Y'all have a new year. Be watching your email. I will be launching 1 or 2 things right here in the new year to help you be a powerful producer and promoter of information and digital products. Bye for now, everyone. Have a great 20